This video is kind of about the S5II, but also about some changes to the channel that came from the freedom I achieved with Lumix's new camera. I thought the autofocus thing was going to be useful for filming the gear B-roll or even the talking heads. In the odd case I'm not using the lens being tested, but it was much more useful than that. Around the same time I got the new camera, I started to pivot the tests here to something more creative, more narrative-based, instead of the girl running in the park vibes that I had for many years. I always wanted to push the reviews in the direction of narrative, but many obstacles stood in the way. The main one being my resistance to direct and produce, as well as to put effort into stories that are not necessarily mind-blowing. I always refrained from asking for help to people in the industry because I was afraid they'd judge my cameras or my lenses or my rigging abilities or straight up the limitations imposed by the concept that we're filming what is, at first, a lens test, and secondly, a narrative piece. My sister has made big strides into the camera team, starting as a trainee and currently splitting her time as a camera operator and director of photography, and I'm incredibly proud of her. And she's always helped me with the videos, and she was never judgmental about my approach to them. So when she started saying people from set knew my channel and wanted to collaborate, I figured I'd give this idea a shot. That's how I'm meeting a lot of folks excited to work together on various episodes, and how we put together all the Atlas Mercury tests and conclusions. Bringing on a bigger team also means that I have to step into different shoes. I've moved to being a producer for these tests, making sure everyone is happy, rested, and fed. I don't operate the camera anymore, nor pull focus or light. I can do all of those things in a pinch, but by stepping back from it and equipped with the S5II, I can watch others reach conclusions about the gear we're testing, while also discuss those conclusions for a richer review. The S5II and producer role help me with filming behind the scenes, which is something I've always wanted to have more here as well. I can now show the solutions we're using on set or how we're doing a specific shot, as opposed to try and do all of this explaining with words or drawings. That's all thanks to the versatile kit zoom lens, reliable autofocus, fairly clean high ISO performance, and unbeatable stabilization. When Panasonic said that this camera would allow me to pursue a more aggressive shooting style, I did not foresee it working so well. Now I no longer rush back and forth to switch between prime lenses or struggle to find focus for behind-the-scenes material. I can be filming a lens swap and asking questions about our current setup without having to split my attention between pulling focus and listening for the answer. So in a way, the S5II has encouraged me to become comfortable in a producer role. Because of that shift, I'm at ease collaborating with very skilled folks that'll keep the testing in sight while also bringing different perspectives to the conversation. What do you think of the new approach to the lens tests and the collaboration with other film folks? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tjute för Now a producer, out.